Well, interesting development. Um, if I had teeth right now, I'd be smiling like a motherfucker. Um, so I went to court. Um, court's not today. Court's tomorrow. So I have the town clerk, write me a letter stating that I was there today for court at 1 o'clock. Blah blah blah. Decided to walk around the corner of the building and ask for FOIA requests for everything again. Um, I called dispatch. Uh, Chief Marufo Roman showed up. 10 minutes later, went inside. He said, "Hey, what's going on? I get along with Roman just fine. Almost consider him a friend. He's a good dude, good cop." Um, he says, "Hey, what's going on?" I said, "Well, haven't heard from you." I said, "I got court." I said, "I was hoping I could get videos of the traffic stop," or I said, I was hoping I could get the video." And he looked at me and says, "What video?" And I said, "The two videos that Bodner said that he had the night that he gave me that ticket in my driveway." He says, "There's no video." And then he sat down and I sat down. I said, "Well, what do you mean there's no video?" I said, I said, "I know what that normally means." I said, can you elaborate on that?" He says, "Yeah, there's no video, and when I checked the police report, there was nothing in it." He looked at me and he says, "Yeah, I've already told the court to dismiss that case." It gets better. I said, "Well, that kind of sucks because, without hesitation, I looked at him and I said, well, Roman, that kind of sucks because I don't know about you because you're police chief, but Bodner is no longer protected under qualified immunity." And he looked at me and he says, "Well, neither am I. So, guess who's getting fucking sued, you piece of shit? Fucking asshole." Man, I hate to drink on a weekday, but yep, having a drink today. Maybe 2 or 3 or 12. Why not? When I inquired as to why Bodner was no longer an employee of the town, he looked at me and he said, "Because he doesn't follow, he never followed or didn't or wouldn't." I think he said because he didn't or wouldn't follow procedure, which that's what I've been saying since the second he pulled out of my driveway. Where the fuck did S.O.P go? You're telling me that I was so aggressive that night that you couldn't A, identify yourself, B, tell me what police department you were with, C, tell me why you were pulling me over. I'll give you credit, you did try to explain the ticket, but I basically ripped it out of your hands, told you to fuck off my property. So I'll give you that one, but what happened to the first four? You didn't follow standard operating procedure. On top of those four, you put the wrong fucking date. Really? You've been here long enough to know that. I don't get it. So, this guy almost killed Shannon's father. Got him out of her father's car on Main Street at gunpoint because Bodner said he went for a gun or some bullshit because he's fucking pussy. But if I was so fucking aggressive that night, those of you that know me and even some of you that don't know me personally but see me on social media, Y'all know I'm a fucking asshole. And I do, and I will run my fucking mouth to law enforcement if they're acting inappropriately or outside of their. I can't think of the word, but you probably know what I'm saying. Um, I, I don't even know. I'm kind of mind blown at the moment. Well, I can add him to the list of cops I've had fired. I've had a few of them fired here right in the valley. But I've had cops fired in New York. 3 or 4 of them. 5, 6. I don't even know. But what I was saying is if I was so aggressive towards this guy that he couldn't function properly as a police officer within his guidelines and boundaries as a police officer, I can't believe he never fucking shot someone. I can't believe he didn't kill anyone. On top of all that, it was the 29th. Am I retarded? Do I not know what quotas are? You fucking idiot. Those of you that know will know where this painting is. Drop a comment if you know where that painting is. A few of you will know, because a few of you have already seen this. But yep, so doesn't happen very often, but I knew that night that he was fucked up. I knew that night that he fucked up, and I knew that night that he was going to get fucked because I was willing to take this to a jury trial. I mean, now it's going to be civil, but well, I don't know how that works. Drop a comment on that one too, because I'm not positive. I don't know how that works. We're down here in southern Colorado. I'm not really sure how that works anymore with the whole non-qualified immunity shit. Right, don't get me wrong. I am absolutely 100% all about law enforcement. I support law enforcement 100%. I do support the blue line, so go fuck yourself if you don't like it. I do not support defunding the police by any means. As a matter of fact, I support giving cops more money so they can afford better training. Um, there needs to be standardized qualifications to be a cop. Most places you can go get a 2-year liberal arts degree and become a police officer, and 95% of what you learn will be learned on the job, which is why people get killed and cops, get sued and killed because they're fucking idiots. They don't know what they're doing. And I went to school to be a cop. Those of you that know me know that. So he was fucked from the get-go. From the second I saw him, I wish I had a camera in both front and back windows because, oh man, that would have got me $100,000 right there. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to sue the guy. I have to figure that all out and decide how much. I mean, I don't know how much that's worth. How much is that worth, guys? How much is that worth? Had me detained for 30, 40 minutes in my own driveway. I was already out of my truck when he pulled up behind me. He told me to get back in my truck and sit down. Then I fucking told him, listen, you gotta get me out of this fucking truck, dude. My legs are fucking throbbing. So, yeah, I don't know. Along with all the bullshit with the ticket, his claim that I was being aggressive, blah, blah, blah. Which I have that on camera. I didn't record all of it. I recorded about the last 5 minutes of it. which is the good parts, you know. That's where he told me I was being aggressive, so that's why he wouldn't identify himself or tell me anything. Um, and again, he tried to explain the ticket, and I said, fuck you, give me that shit, get off my fucking property. And I proceeded to run my mouth some more, which is, common with me. But, those of you guys, I support cops. You know I'm not going to give cops a fucking hard time unless they're giving me a hard time. You fuck with me, you better be within your rights, and I better be fucking wrong. Because if I'm not, boy, God help you. It's a good day. It's a good day in America, ladies and gentlemen. Bodner is fired. I'll bet he's wishing right now. He's regretting some shit right now. I'm pretty sure of that. He's definitely regretting some shit. I don't know if he's specifically thinking about what he did to me, but he's going to remember it real quick when we end up in court. I wonder if he's got a nice house. I wonder what kind of car he drives. I wonder where he's planning on going to vacation next, because guess what, fucker? I might be sleeping in your bed, driving your car, spending your bank account to go on vacation. Right on. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think that's worth? Plus, I had to go to court today, which court wasn't even today, and, that cost me an hour or more. I mean, and the fact that he never downloaded the fucking videos. Again, I have him on camera telling me, yes, my cameras are on. I said, both of them? He said, yes. And I said, good, make sure you don't fucking delete them, because I'm going to be down there tomorrow requesting them, and that's exactly what I did. He never downloaded them, or whatever he downloaded, there wasn't shit on there. Chief Marufo said that he hadn't really downloaded anything worth a fuck since the 13th of November. Well, I got pulled over on the 29th. So why wasn't he downloading videos? Either that or he deleted them all, one or the other. Probably deleted them all. He got fired for not following procedures, so I'm sure he deleted all the video that was there in case he was doing some fucked up shit that he could get sued for. And I give Roman a lot of respect because, I told Roman, Chief Marufo, I said, he's a liability to the town of Manassa. Like, he's going to do some fucking stupid shit and get sued, and you guys are going to get sued, like the town. So, like, that's not good. And I told him that a couple months ago. After he almost killed Shannon's father over there on Main Street, dragging him out of the car at gunpoint. Fucking moron. I say everybody that Bodner gave a ticket to should fucking file a class action lawsuit against him personally and the town of Manassa. I hate to say it because I love this town and I don't have anything against Chief Marufo or Dan Bond. I don't. They're good people. But better be more careful about who you hire to enforce laws in your town. Because when the fucking shit rolls downhill, you're the one that gets fucking covered in it. Now you're going to have to dig yourself out of this because I'm going to sue. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to add the town of Manassa to my lawsuit. I don't really want to, but I might have to. I guess if I'm going to do it, I need to go for the jugular. This could be a good thing turn out anyway, at least. I don't know. But I know if I sue him and I win in civil court, he'll never be a cop again anywhere. Down here when a cop gets fired, they just move to a different police department. Well, if I can get him, convicted or found guilty or whatever, liable in a civil lawsuit, well, he's fucked. So I'll make that shit so fucking public, he'll never be able to get away from it. He'll have to move to clear across the country or something, or move to fucking Canada. Apparently he's from, I don't know, I heard he was from New York. He doesn't sound like or act like it. He's just an idiot. Good stuff, y'all. I know it probably looks like I'm chink-eyed, but it's just the angle of the camera. And I'm stoned. What else is new? It's my Falcons hat. I don't know. I'm curious what people think. I'd like to know what your opinions are. Any lawyers out there want to tackle this one? I'll have updates. I'll post this soon. Peace, y'all. Have a good day. Educate yourselves so this type of shit, when it happens to you, you can handle it. You ain't got to go spend 25 grand on a fucking lawyer. You realize I haven't not hired a lawyer or an attorney in since 2003, maybe 2003, I think. Well, it's, fucking 18, 19, almost 20 years that I haven't hired a fucking attorney. So just educate yourselves, guys. It's not that hard. If your brain can retain information, if your memory works, you can do this too. It doesn't take long. Yes, I've been doing it since I was 15. Yes, I basically have a minor law degree in constitutional law, but you don't have to have all that. You just need to know what their standard operating procedures are. You need to know what your rights are for sure. I mean, it is what it is. Plug this phone in so it doesn't die on me. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm out.